Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it through yet another week. Congratulations to all of you mommies and daddies and caregivers who have been dealing with homeschooling. You did it. We're just kind of taking it as we go. Every second, every minute of the day. It's all we can do. But you know what? The weekend is upon us, and I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful that Kara Kinnear is going to kick the show off with stories that are all good. They make you smile. And Kara, it was kind of a challenging week, as you know, but we made it through. We got this. Boom, check.
You did it. We all have this. We're in it together.
Yes.
Let's do this. World, educating our children. We can do it. Mine start in just a few days, so
much
getting
fun.
ready for that too. All right. I have to tell you, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a Willard Scott vibe. And I'm not mad about it. I take that with great pride and joy because another viewer wrote in, and wants to give a birthday shout out. So that's just what we're going to do. We're going to say happy birthday, happy 100th birthday to Miss Leona Woolison. Happy birthday. What a spunky, life-filled, wonderful person she is. She had a big party to celebrate her milestone. And Sandy, her party planner, wrote in with these pictures. Her son, Woody, wrote a lovely tribute to her. She was celebrated mightily, I would say, at this party.
Awesome.
And listen to this, a fun fact about her. She set a company record at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Georgia because she worked 54 consecutive years at the company, retired at the age of 85, a single mother to two. She was a hard worker her whole life and actively involved in church and politics. So happy birthday, Miss Leona. We salute you here on Atlanta and Company.
Kara, we've been putting out the call for people to submit local stories, and boy, are our viewers rising to the occasion. I love it. Happy birthday. I mean, what an incredible life.
Happy birthday.
So awesome.
I know. I was checking the inbox as I was as I was waking up this morning, and there are so many stories in there. I'm so excited to share them all with you in the upcoming week. So stay tuned for that. Lots of people in our community doing great things, and keep them coming. Okay, this is an incredible story, and I think it's something for me and you to look forward to when we have some free time. A group of elite skydivers, an all-female skydiving group, jumped out of a plane once again this week to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. These women are truly inspirational. They jump out of planes, calling, as I cue the plane that's flying above me right now, they jump out of planes to highlight social injustice. And and one of the women said, that they are doing this to call attention to social injustice, and they want to bring a voice to it. They want people to be aware. Originally, they were hoping that obviously their jumps would garner many people, many young women watching and looking up to the skies and seeing their parachutes, which have vote on them and emblazoned with messages to give us all hope and strength and inspiration. But obviously during coronavirus, that changed a little bit. So they are virtually showing their sky jumping feats. They are called the Highlights, so you can look them up. They have an avid social media following. But really cool, Christina. They wear white, purple, and gold to highlight the colors of the women's suffrage movement. And get out there and vote, all right? That's what they want you to do, and we're going to do it.
Yes, I love that, Kara. Now, I'll do it if you do it. We'll make a pact.
So neat.
Just like we did that 5K 4 years ago, okay? Okay?
Right. Yeah, I've bungee jumped, but I've never jumped out of a plane. I don't know. The stakes feel...
No, I haven't either.
The stakes feel a little bit higher now with all the children. Okay. All right, let's get to this last one really quickly if we have time. You know, you have that favorite place you go, that restaurant or diner that you just enjoy, and maybe you go there for the food, or maybe you go there because you see a familiar face, whether it's a bartender or a server, and it brings you comfort. Well, one couple noticed Lisa, who has been a server for 4 years at the Empire Diner in New Jersey. They noticed her so often, she brightened their day often, that when the pandemic hit, they knew that she was struggling, so they bought her a car. That's what they did. Those lovely customers bought her a
Yes.
car to help her get around. Yes, they learned that she had been taking Uber to work and wanted to help lessen her load in any way that they can. There
Oh.
are good people out there doing nice things for others, and that's why we highlight them here on It's All Good.
Yes, I love that. Kara, thank you. Just what we needed to ease on into the weekend. And you're not going anywhere because we're also going to talk about whether people should stream certain shows or not. That's right. Kara and I are your resident Siskel and Ebert coming up a little bit later. But in the meantime, as we mentioned, we love hearing from you. Send us a story. It's facebook.com/ATL & Co. or tweet us using that hashtag, It's All Good.